What's up, fam? I got something interesting for us today. I have an unhealthy obsession with Facebook Marketplace. I might be addicted because the deals. I was looking for a wood chipper for a while. I have a lot of branches here. I got some canopy I want to get rid of, and they're not cheap. Wood chippers can go 2, 3, 4 grand easy. Well, I found one that cuts, I think, about 3 inches branches. Now they wanted $60. The engine didn't start, and we don't know what's wrong with it. The guy who sold it wasn't aware. But $60 for a $1,000 machine at least? I think I'll take the chance. What do you think? Let's see what happens. And also, if you buy a machine that it might not work, be ready to spend money. So I bought the machine for $60. Then I went online and I found that it has a Tecumseh motor, 10 horsepower, which is very reasonable for a shredder. It means it's definitely bigger than 2 inches. It could clear, because there's some 6.5 horsepower motors that go and do 3-inch clearance. So a 10 horsepower is going to probably go right through the material. So when you buy something like this, make sure you know what you're doing, because sometimes it'll be completely a waste of money. The engine did turn over. We were able to get it sort of started on starter fluid, but that's where it stopped. It wasn't able to get off of choke. When you take it off of choke, it would stop working. Now, I bought a kit online I found that has a spark plug, a new carb, and an air filter. It also was, the machine didn't have an air filter cover when I bought it. I found the air filter cover for another $10. So far, 25 plus 60, I'm about $85 with this machine. And I want to see if it works. Let's see. Okay, so take you on a little tour of my craziness. So this is the machine here. Doesn't look too bad. It's called Yard Machines by MTD. It's really not in horrible shape. I mean, aside from the missing cover for the air filter and possibly the carb that's not working very well, I don't see a big problem here. Let's see if we can get her going. Okay, what do we need here? So we'll leave that till the cover gets there. I'm gonna run it to see if it works, and then we'll actually use it for its intended purpose with the cover on. We'll leave the air filter alone for now. See what we got in the box. Some fuel line, gasket, new carb. That's the one. Looks about right. Okay, well, it's the fuel line that goes there. And what's that? Uh-oh. No, that's fine. Everything seems to be okay. That's fine. No big deal. Everything will work. And then what else do we have? We have a spark plug. Collar ties, I guess, for the fuel line. Let's get to it. Need a spark plug socket. I know I have one. No spark plug socket here. It's got to exist somewhere. Let's see, what about here? Yes. Is that it? No. Thought I saw it here somewhere. Yeah, I think one of these is it. And that's the one. 1/2 inch or not a 1/2 inch? Nope. I don't know. It doesn't look awful, but what's this? Oh no. Thing fell off. Okay, no big deal. Right, does that go there? Ah, maybe that was inside there already. Okay. Put all this here. As a matter of fact, let's make a pile of stuff that we don't need. 1, 2. Get this little baby in there. Please tell me it's the same one. It doesn't look the same. It looks shorter, right? Why? Can we use it or not? Oh boy. We have a little bit of a problem. Look at that. How do I get that out of there before we get it into the engine? I guess I'll have to vacuum it. Got my handy dandy Dyson. This thing will do the trick. And yes, I did put an M18 battery on there because the original battery really is garbage. And I have the 5.0s, which is heavy, but at least it'll clean a little bit before it'll shut down. Okay, let's hope and pray none of this gets inside. Now let me do maybe max. What I really should have done was maybe before I put the spark plug in, I should have cleaned that out. The size difference here is bugging me out, but maybe that's fine. I mean, it does fit. Let's say it's fine. It did come in the kit, and they did say it was gonna fit, so hand tight. You never want to go crazy with the spark plug. Okay, that's done. Now let's move on to getting the carb off. Shouldn't be too hard. We are going to remove 2 Torx screws from the air filter housing. Should be able to find it. There they are. You know what? That's not Torx. That's an Allen key. Okay, so we do have that too. Where's the Allen keys? Maybe in here? They might be somewhere else. Let's see. Oh, I think I know where they are. Okay. Not an Allen key in sight. That's great. We will find them. Okay, it's no big deal. I will find them. Or maybe let's just take the carb off first. So all we need really is a Phillips. That's a flathead. Come on. Let's see what we got in here. Any Phillips? Okay, we got one. This is the only thing left of my Audi A6 2.7. I love that car. So it started leaking oil out of the turbos. It wasn't that nice anymore. Yeah, got one. The other one is tricky. It's not gonna fit. This isn't gonna fit either. I'm gonna need a baby Phillips, which I think I have somewhere. So that chipper, I figured out it's actually a $650 mulcher chipper combination tool. Wow, okay, that's a pretty good deal, I would think. What am I, $80? That's about it, 85. The only thing is it doesn't cut up to 3 inches. As far as I can tell, 2 inches, and it can also shred from the hopper. There's a dump-in hopper, and then there's the shredder's for small leaves and branches. The other is for up to 2-inch branches. Let's give her a run, shall we? No, this machine's supposed to be on solid, flat ground, but we gotta make do with what we got here. It's all, there's not a flat piece of ground anywhere here, so. All right, so that's open, that's closed. This is at full choke, this is at full choke. Got some gas in here. This thing's it's got such good compression. It takes almost 2 hands to start this. Okay. Well, that didn't look very good. Okay. What's that spray? Is that gas? What happened? Did some blowout? This is the gas line. Something blew out? Oh, it's hot. Well, I'm not sure what happened. Yeah, so what just happened? It didn't race. Did we go over the RPM limit? I don't think so. The machine needs to go up to high RPM to cut through such wood anyway. We did something stupid. We didn't really put the freaking air filter on here. We're just running it right through the carb, which is not a great idea. I don't know if this could have contributed to that, but maybe we'll wait for the air filter before we go forward. How about that? We'll just put the machine back till the air filter gets here. How about we not be stupid about it? So, I didn't like how it ran. The filter cover came in. I'm gonna put on the filter, I'll show you guys, but those blades, they need replaced. And I found them to be replaced. So Yard Machines wants, they have two. They have a $30 blade and they have a $70 blade. Now there's two blades, I think. So do I want to spend $60 to $140 on this, or let's be economical, right? The whole channel is about saving money. A lot of it is about saving money. So let's be economical and sharpen them. The only thing is, I've never really sharpened much in my life, aside from chainsaw blades, which I really don't like to do either, but I will do it. So let's try to sharpen these blades. I'm gonna try to pull them off. Let's see what happens. How much difficulty are you gonna give me to get you out? The blades are in here. Well, there's one of them. Doesn't seem like it's too hard. Alright, see if we can't pull that one off there. Let's get the sockets up. How am I going to sharpen these? That's going to be a question. Well, luckily I work at a place that does a lot of chainsaw repairs and stuff, so they might have something that can sharpen this. Wow, look at that, the first time. It's like I know what I'm doing or something. I really don't. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hold it with something else. I know, maybe a wrench. This thing's just gonna keep spinning, right? There's no way to stop it. Can't really stick my hand in there too much, and not getting anywhere. It's just spinning. What do I do? I gotta hold it with a wrench. Let's try a wrench or something. Spinning circle. Very smart. There's no push switch to like stop it from spinning. No, just figure it out. Something like this, maybe? Either way, they have to come off. Sharpening or purchasing the new ones. You won't sharpen them on the machine. Kind of need to get in there and get it off anyway. So, the pipe wrench isn't the right thing here. Oh, I got one. Okay. Excellent. See if I can loosen the other one. Yes. Okay, we got both. Excellent. There's always going to be something you don't know, you don't see, and it's going to take 3 times as long because you don't account for it. Because there's a fat chance you think it's going to work the way you thought it was going to work. So is this spinning in place, or what's going on? It kind of is spinning in place. If that's going to spin in place like that, I'll never get it out. I guess this side has to come off too. Let's see. I should spray this whole thing down, really. Get in there and spray it. Doesn't hurt, it's all rusty. The problem here now. This is not looking good. Why is it crooked? Let's try the other one. That's fantastic. So we have 1, 2. We have 2 bolts. Is it possible? There should be another one in the bottom now. Now, I'm gonna put these somewhere where I'm gonna lose them. Don't get lost. Let's get the third one out. Everything's rusty, but that doesn't really matter. It's all surface rust. Two. Let's see who's tougher. I am. Let's not lose these, right? Huh. That's what it was. It was missing a washer. That's why. See? That's why these are important. Because now it's kind of bent out of shape. No big deal. Just why isn't it not coming off then? There must be something else. Where are you? Doesn't want to go. Why not? Feels like it should. I want to. Oh, got it off one bolt. Why is it hanging on? It's anyone's guess. That's great. You're supposed to get this off. What am I supposed to do? Let it go? You're not gonna win. There's really nothing there, so I don't know why it's not coming up. What is going on? Oh, it is spinning something. Oh, it's like a screw. It has a flathead in it. Yeah, that's okay. So it sits on the inside. There's like a little sleeve. It's almost off, you see? One of the bolts is giving way. What if I just spin it? That would be just as good. Let's try spinning it, huh? Oh. Well, aren't I brilliant? Because this thing's on. Duh. Sit here all day, wouldn't I? Brilliant. Alright. One of you would have told me eventually, right? Oh boy. That was the bolt for that. I gotta hold on to it with something. The other one came off, but this one doesn't want to go. It shouldn't be so hard. I just tightened it, so I guess it is that hard. Okay, let's not lose that. Right? Oh no. I got it. Phew! Alright, that. And then we just lost this bolt here somewhere. There, here. Got her. This one, long one, and I'm still missing the last bolt, which should be down here somewhere. Sometimes you should just do this not in the darkness. It would be smart. Now we lost that bolt. It's great. Well, at least we've identified what needs to be done here. See if we can get these blades off. I think we're done for today after that. Where's that little bolt? Ah! This is not the ideal place to do something. I think I might have a replacement somewhere. Anyway. Let's get an Allen key. So the chances I find an Allen key in here, slim. None. Oh, Allen, yeah. Hi. I didn't get no Allen keys in here, of course. Okay, I'm back with a little light so I can see what I'm doing, because that will really help. Hopefully I get the right set. That's not an Allen key, is it? This is an Allen key? What the hell is that? It might be an Allen key. Sweet baby. Jesus, is that? I don't think that's an Allen key. I got the wrong set of Allen keys is what I got. Unless it's so... I think I'll try to do it, even with the wrong set of Allen key. Let's see what we can do. This is loosened. Okay, I think I got it. Just don't strip it. like I'm doing. Really, I don't like that. Let's do something else. I have those torque spits, don't I? You can use the torque spit. Sometimes you just gotta make do with what you got. And yes, they're sealed away because these mice love to chew everything in its path, even the tools. They don't care. They threw metal around here for some reason. I don't know. I think there's no food in the ground or something. These mice. Let's see what we got. That doesn't sound good. I mean, it's a start. Can I do it with this one? Probably. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. Probably gonna ruin my torque set. But you know what? They were Chinese. Not expensive. Here, now you could really see what I'm doing with the light. Kind of. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Once everything's off, it's 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have 1. We just lost something. Guess what I lost? Oh boy, here comes the rain. Yeah, we got a little bird that fell out of his nest. He's sweet. I hope his mother finds him, because he just seems to be hanging out here. But he's not like baby, so he might just make it. I hope he makes it. This wind we had here was pretty severe, and Mom put her nest in a plant, and the plant fell off the balcony, and not onto the floor here, but onto the deck, and it was on the railing. No big deal. Hopefully everything's gonna be okay. Mom's been running around here, and I've seen her, so she knows. I hope they can hear each other. I don't know how that works. So what happened was, yesterday I got caught up in the rain, in the dark, and I just gave up. Today I'll just get these blades back out. I almost had the one out yesterday. I'll get these 2 out, and we're gonna try to sharpen them. It'll be interesting. I think at this point we're gonna say that I'm gonna try every time to save money by reusing what we have, however that works. We're in the silent depression. We're not throwing money away. Let's see what we can use as we have it to make it better. We can always buy a new one, but what about using what we have and trying to fix it? It might pay off. Okay, where were we? Okay, here's one. It's not the one I took off. There was a collar knot yesterday. I almost lost. I did get it out actually at the end, so we're not gonna do that again. Oh man, this is tight. All right, let's keep going then. Phew, tight. Come on. And I would like not to lose this lock nut this time. It would be nice. The rest not by hand. Okay, I got it by hand. There's the lock nut. And there's the bolt. Alright, well, here's your blade. And yeah, it's not great. It's clearly not very good at all. It's not sharp. And it's pocked. I wonder if we can fix that. So, cool part, I have a friend who's a welder. He's got a grinding stone. He's good at stuff like this. We're gonna go pay him a visit. One blade down. Let's get the other one. I hope there's only 2, right? Is there only 2? Or there's 3 or more? 1. Here's the other blade. Yeah, there's only 2 blades. Okay. Let's try to get this in here again. Right? Last time we did this, what did we do? We broke it by putting some leverage. That's broken. Okay, it's broken. I really should have just gotten the right tools, but by the time I find something around here, I really need to organize my tools. I think I'm gonna do that. I'll buy one of those pack outs, but not Milwaukee's pack out. I like them. I have tons of Milwaukee tools, but I'm not paying $400 for a bunch of plastic. I'd rather go with the Hart. If I, you know, why? Because it's just plastic. It's not a tool. So I'll take the Walmart version. Don't go for hard tools. I mean, Milwaukee tools are great, but you don't have to overpay for everything. Yoink. Yeah, that's much better. There we go. How's this one? Not any better. It seems to be also somewhat barely usable. No wonder I wasn't cutting anything. They're not looking great. Well, that will change. So far so good with this machine. Once these are sharpened, I think we might have a winner. Tomorrow I'm gonna bring them over to my friend and we'll see what happens from there. Okay, YouTube, we got our blades back. I think they look 100 times better. They feel better. Well, nicked on this side, sharp on this side. This will do, and be saved, I don't know, 100-some bucks. So just to go, all you need for that is a grinding wheel and a grinder. I just didn't have the angle right. I never was good with sharpening, so I let him do it. The cover also arrived. This looks pretty good, I would say. Okay, we're gonna pull this whole thing off and try to put it on the carburetor. Let's start with that. I thought maybe we'll get the right tools this time. What do you think? Instead of how did we go? Like this, right? Was it like this? Yeah, it was like this. Garbage. Get out of here. Put this on. I don't like how this, so that when it vibrates the hell out of it, it just comes right off. That's gonna be cool. It's nice. All right, look at that. We're in air. We're good here. New carb. Put gas. And the fuel line is somewhat okay. It looks like it's kind of creasing here, which I don't like. Try to uncrease it. There. It's a little better. Let's get the blades on. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. No. What size is this Allen key? Not H5. Well, what is that then? It's neither? How's that possible? So what, we just use star then? How's that possible? Maybe there's something else we're missing. Alright, well, let's use square. Square also doesn't seem right. We have a crush washer here. We're missing a crush washer somewhere. You know, a good mechanic once told me, take a picture of what you do before you take it off, because then you'll know how to put it back on. And I did not do that, but I'm pretty confident that, first of all, we know that the bolt was on the inside. Okay. Ah, that means the screw is on the outside. Easy enough. That means it has to go this way. It can't go that way. Very good. So, not so bad after all. Of course, I can't fit my drill in there. Okay. Let's get the other one. It's tight. Let's get this tight. Okay, that's nice and tight. Don't. Let's not destroy the thread on these poor little screws, because they're not going to be long for this world. Alright, that's good. I think those are both pretty tight on. If you do spend money, it's on tools, not on overpriced stuff. So if you want to save money, you'll have to still buy tools to save money, but they will save you money if they're good tools. baby. I did lose that bolt, but I had another one. Just not a washer bolt combo. That'll do. Really, we could use a little WD on there. Third one, I don't even have a washer for, which is a problem. I think we're gonna have to find a washer for that one. I think I might have some kind of washer somewhere. I really need to organize this area. It's getting out of hand. Is it here? When you need something, you'll never find it. Give it a shot. How about I keep these closer? Right there. Hopefully this works. And we're golden. You know, and tools, for tools, listen, I'm partial to Milwaukee, but I'll be very honest with you. If you spend a little more at Harbor Freight for their better stuff, it really is good. They might make it in China, but they do some quality control. I've dealt with China a long time. I used to have a business that I needed to work with China all day and night for years. And they're particular. They can make good stuff. They won't continue to make it unless you keep an eye on them. They'll try to cut corners and save money. Very capitalist of them, but unfortunately it does impact the product. So with Harbor Freight, I'm sure they keep an eye on what they're making there, so it's fine. I bought this pocket set from them, and it's quality. Quinn, not Cobalt. Cobalt is different. Quinn, this is the set that I like, and it's very, very well built, and it has 6-point. Get the 6-point, 8-point. 8 points, use them sparingly, because they will strip everything you touch. If you use a little bit of torque, you want 6-point. All right, we are assembled. However, still got to test the unit. See if these blades are worth a damn. The only thing I really can't stand about this machine is that it throws this mulch everywhere. It just tosses it as it goes. Like, I wanted a pile of mulch. I'm gonna get a yard full of mulch, you know? So it's kind of stupid. We didn't pay a lot, so we can't complain a lot. Okay. I think we're good. Here goes nothing. Yep. Run it on half choke a little, and then let it go. Let's see what we get. Too big for this machine. Let's try something that it can actually handle. Night and day. The only thing is I need something to push it in. I don't have anything to push it in. Wow, look at that. Melts right through. That's nice. Okay. Mission accomplished, I would say. Machine works, it cuts, and it does what it needs to do for $85. I think that was a win.